Hi everyone. I thought you might like to hear this story which I wrote 35 years ago. That's a long time, isn't it? And one day, quite soon I hope, we'll all be able to go down to the seal sanctuary and see some real seals. Or maybe go down to Gweek and see some. Because they always live, and this is where I like to think Silky lived, at the bottom of the cliffs at Gweek. So shall I start the story now? Silky the Seal. There was once a baby seal who lived with his mother and all the other seals on the beach at the foot of the cliffs. He was very happy until one day there came a bad storm. The waves were so big that the baby seal was washed out to sea. Parted from his mother and all alone, he was very frightened. What was happening to him? He drifted for a while until the waves took him into the shore again. But oh dear, it was not the place he called home. And where was his mother? He lay on the sand and made sad seal noises until he was so tired that he fell asleep. Then a family who were walking along the beach came and found him. The children wanted to stroke him and take him home with them, but their mummy and daddy knew just what to do. There's a special place where seals can be looked after, said Mummy, taking out her phone. Let me find the number and I'll call them. Now we must not touch the poor little thing, but just wait here until help comes. The children were very excited when the special van arrived. It's an ambulance for seals, said Daddy. We will soon get him fed and comfortable, the driver said as he carried the little seal to the van. You give all the pups names, don't you? One of the children said. We've been talking about it and we think Silky is a good name for him. The driver grinned and said, okay, and well done for your part in the rescue. Still smiling, he got in the van and drove off. When Silky woke up, he was in the hospital for seal pups just like him. He soon settled down with the other seals and grew stronger every day. After a week or two, he was taken to a large pool full of seawater, where there were more seals, all being got ready to go back to sea. Silky soon learned how to catch the fish which the keepers tossed to the seals each day. He had to be fast, or the others would have his fish. He got on so well that he was taken to a bigger pool. There was an old seal called Growler, who had been there a long time, as he had been hurt badly by a fishing boat out at sea, and he would never be able to live in the sea again. Growler taught Silky quite a few things that seals ought to know. Silky was very happy in the pool, but the day came when the keepers decided he was ready to go back to the sea. He was taken in a van to the beach, and when he looked at the ocean, he thought the waves were scary. One of the keepers carried Silky out into the waves and put him into the water. Dear me, he didn't want to leave the kind keeper. The waves were roaring about his ears and it was hard to swim. How he wished he was back in the pool. He thought of Growler, who had told him that this would happen one day. He wished Growler was beside him now. As he met each wave, he began to enjoy himself. It was not so bad after all being in the ocean. Growler was right. This was where he belonged. He swam on, and I like to think that he found his family again. If you're ever lucky enough to see a seal in the sea, it may be Silky. Well, I hope you've enjoyed that story. I've enjoyed reading it to you, and I hope we shall see you soon. Bye.
Hi, Jessie and Truro.
Hi, Elliot, in London. Hi, George and Herbie, in Falmouth. Hi, Hunter and Lono, up there in Littleborough. Hi, Madeline, Ethan and Joss in Chippenham. Hi, Mariah, Cayman and Kezia in Pennsylvania.